All right, 3-6 is talking about equations of lines. A few things that we need, just put it to the side for right now. The first thing that we need to know is the slope intercept equation is y equals mx plus b. The number in front of x is called my what? The slope. And this b is your y-intercept. Not right now, maybe later. To find a slope, remember, all you do is you take your y's and you subtract them over your x's and you subtract them. The equation that you're going to use a lot today is it's called the point slope equation. If you have a point and you have a slope, you use this. It says y minus y1 is equal to m times x minus x1. Alright, so example 1. It says to find the equation of the line containing these 2 points. So how do I find the slope? How do I find the slope of this line? So I'm going to go -2 minus 4 over 3 minus 1. So, yep, Tony, you're right. -6 over 2. So it's going to be a -3. This is a 6. All right. So now we have our slope. So now we're going to use this. It says y minus the first point. So we have y minus, what's 1's my y? 4 is equal to the slope. So you have a -3 times your x minus x1. So -1. What do we have to do here? Distribute. So I have y minus 4 is equal to -3x plus 3. And then add 4. So y is equal to a -3x plus 7. So looking at this, my slope is -3, which we already knew that. And we have here my y-intercept is 7. Alright, it says to find the slope and y-intercept of these lines. So I want you guys to take a second and put what your slope is. Remember, m is your slope. And what is your y-intercept? Alright, so, actually you can keep that if you want. Lucas, what's my slope? -5, and my intercept? 1/3, that's right. Alright, on B, what do we have to do? We have to get it to y equals mx plus b. So, we're going to add 6. So, and 2x, yep. So, we have, so we're going to add the 2x on the other side. So we have 3y is equal to 2x plus 6. Divide everything by 3. Very good. Oh, go ahead. Sorry. Sorry. How do you get... How did you change it? How do I get this? Because we're getting y by itself. How do you get this to the other side? Yeah. How? I'm asking you. I don't know how. This is, it's a negative. So we have to add 2x to both sides. Oh. So 2x plus 6. Yep. Then you divide everything by 3, so we have y is equal to I want you guys to pull it apart. So it's 2/3 x plus 6 divided by 3 is your 2. So what is my slope then? 2/3. And my y-intercept? It's 2. All right. Find the slope of each of these lines. Austin, from last night, your work, what did you find out that y equals 3 looks like? Does it go through my y or x? It goes through my y, so 1, 2, 3, and it's going to be a line right here. All right. This is my x, that's my y. So to find a slope, we need 2 points. So what is this point right there? 0, 3. What could this point be? 1, 3. Could be 1, 3. It could have been 4, 3. Anything 3 would have worked. No, it has to be 3. Remember, y is always going to be 3. So your y's, you subtract them. So you go 3 minus 3 over 1 minus 0. That's what I hear. I hear that I am too. So what is 0 divided by 1? No, don't go to those. 0, right? So your slope is 0. You should have left that open.
Came for this event, disappointed, looking out on the ramp.
Whoa, what does that know? I don't know.
That's probably it.
Yeah, but it's still
And there, the high shot from a helicopter.
Does everybody care? He's not jumping.
No, it's not. So
Well, it's not like he's doing anything cool right now.
yeah.
Showing you his little balloon.
No, not yet. It's still trying.
All it shows is his balloon.
All right. Okay. All right. Anyways, here we go. So you have a 0 slope. This one, x equals -4. Rebecca, what does this graph look like? The x equals -4. Does it go through the x-axis or the y-axis? X. Yep. So it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's going to go through the x-axis.
I have a question.
Yes.
It's not about math though.
Oh, then wait a second. All right. So we have this point. This point right there is -4, 0. Dylan, tell me another point on this line. What could this point be right here? So what's my what? -4, 1. So again, you always subtract your y's. So I have 1 minus 0 over my x's. So I have -4 minus a -4. So I have 1 over 0. Can we have 0 on the bottom? No. So they call this either no slope or undefined. And your book probably calls it no slope, but either one, no slope or undefined, will work for me. All right. So 5y minus 20 is equal to a -3x. Megan, how do I get this into the y equals form? What am I going to do first? this is add 20, so I'm going to add 20 to both sides. So I have 5y is equal to negative 3x plus 20. And then Hannah, what am I going to do from there? Divide everything by 5. So that means is y is equal to negative 3/5 x plus 4. So we are graphing using the slope and y-intercept. So Emily, what is the y-intercept? 4. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And remember, it's rise over run for my slope. So I have my slope is negative 3/5. So I'm going to go down 3. 1, 2, from that point, 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to go over 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you wanted to go up 3, 1, 2, 3, I have to go to the right or left now then. Left. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, because yep, went down 3 to get points. You go down 3 to the right 5, or if you go up, then you have to go that way. You always start at your intercept. Okay, so what's my intercept? 4. So my first point is here. It says negative 3, 5, so it goes down 3, 1, 2, 3, and over 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you were at 4, you could go up 3, 1, 2, 3, but then you have to go left 5. And then you connect them. Okay. And the last thing now, it says to write an equation for a line with the slope of negative 3 through the point negative 2, 4. So what do I have to use? What equation do I have to use? So y minus y1 is equal to m times x minus x1. That's the one that you're going to be using for your homework tonight too. What was m? M is my slope, so it's negative 3. So I have y minus, this one's negative 3, yep. But what is my y1? 4 is equal to your negative 3 times x minus my x1, which is negative 2. So it'll be plus 2, yep. So I have y minus 4 is equal to negative 3 times x plus 2. Distribute that. So I have y minus 4 is equal to negative 3 times x gives me a negative 3x minus 6. I'm going to add 4. Y is equal to negative 3x minus 2. Yep. Huh? What did you do? No, you did y equals negative 3, yeah, x plus b. The x and y. And then you got b. Then you got b, and then you'll put it back in here. Yep. Yep, and then so that's here. So, yep. You always get the same. Yep. But no, your way has 2 equations though, and I don't want people to, you have to do it twice, so yeah. But yeah, you can definitely do that. You can do that. Yep. You just have to remember to always plug it back in, because what happens if they stopped with b equals negative 2? That wouldn't be right. But as long, it kind of gives us the answer. But yes, you can definitely do it that way. All right, so your assignment, and we are going to do, I want you guys to try the first one, and then we're going to come and see how you did. But number 1 through 31 odds, and in 1 minute We're gonna do number one. I'm gonna call upon someone and you're gonna walk me through number one. So, yes, 1 through 31 odds, and I'm gonna call upon someone to do number one in a second. Really quick. Not many. Just go really quickly. Oh, sorry.